Once again, Brian met up with his friend Fu, the ex-war photographer, and introduced him to the others.
Hi. How are you?
Fu had arranged a trip to meet some ex-guerrilla fighters.
1975.
So the next day we headed for the hills behind Nha Trang.
Okay.
You're a professional.
It's okay.
Cái ngon phải tặng anh nuôi nha.
Thôi không mua bác không.
Fu was able to locate 3 local veterans, starting with Fan.
Phan. Sit down. You sit down. You sit down. Sit down. You sit down. You sit down. Sit down. Beer. Beer.
Uống bia. Uống bia.
Beer.
Lấy cho anh cái bia.
Hang on. Get. I'll go and get me. I'll shut the door, mate. Just in case.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Just in case.
Yeah. I can't go out there because this is real Indian country to me, and spent enough time going through here looking for them. I just don't want to do that again. So I'm far better off in here.
Here we got some more.
Anh còn cái ghế nào anh?
Nice to meet you. That's amazing. It's incredible.
VC chính công đó.
VC đó. VC. Australian. Hook to light. Hook to light.
Uống bia.
And today we met these guys, and they're all Viet Cong, and they sort of settled with each other. I just couldn't believe how friendly they were, how they really were so happy to see us, just so happy to see us. It was something that it's like something out of a movie.
Just ask me if you are Australian veteran.
Australian veteran? Yes. Yes. We are Australian veterans. Yeah. We do this.
Từng đóng quân tại Việt Nam.
Là cầu chúc gia đình
Amazing.
hạnh phúc, đoàn kết.
One of them had lost his arm, and
And on the occasion of
he said that it was actually Australians that did it, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care. We fight. It is over now. Now we are friends. He said, now we are friends. And grabbed my hand and just grabbed it and held it.
Thank you. Do you still suffer from the war? Do you have nightmares? Cannot sleep? Probably drink too much? Or something like that?
Sau chiến tranh này chú có cảm thấy có bị những cái chiến tranh nó do chiến tranh gây ra.
Bây giờ nói về cái việc mà trong chiến tranh gây ra, cấp trên để mà viện trợ hoặc chu cấp một cái gì hết.
After the war, he suffered a lot. Even now, he has some mental problem.
Và có điều kiện.
As if to sweep aside our tactless reminder of things like Shellshocked, we were caught up in a rousing salute to their spiritual and political idol.
Việt Nam Hồ Chí Minh, Việt Nam Hồ Chí Minh, Việt Nam Hồ Chí Minh đó.
Việt Nam Hồ Chí Minh, Việt Nam and alcohol. Hồ Chí Minh. This is a song that we usually sing when we have very big party.
Nói thời về tiếng mình đã một tí. Anh em chút hết với nhau.
The main thing was that you really and honestly didn't know who your enemy was. You just had no trust in who you were supposed to be fighting for, because half of them was against you anyway. It was all round, it didn't matter where it was, and you didn't have any front, you didn't have any rear, you had nothing. You're constantly surrounded by these people. So you couldn't trust anybody, you can only trust one another. And that tend to also, made you really bond together. You had to rely on one another all the time, and you really bonded, you had nobody else. All right, how are you? Had a few rough spots.
How much?
That's one for now.
One is sort of one.
We've organised the banquet. It'll be on the 22nd at 7 p.m. Okay? There'll be us, the four of us, and a group of former VC. Okay? Are you looking forward to it?
I am, and I'm certainly looking forward to meeting and having a talk with the North Vietnamese soldier who served in the same area I was in. And I think it'll be good to just sit down.
I suppose in one way it'll be an experience, but just at the moment, I have mixed feelings.
They were fighting for a cause. They were soldiers the same as we were soldiers. Just because you're on one side or the other side doesn't matter. You're still a soldier.
Have a seat, gentlemen. The banquet I was anxious about. Not so much from the point of the VC, because I'd met them before, but I was very anxious and concerned about the reaction of our people to them.
Thank you.
Soldiers respect soldiers.
I respect the Vietnamese people for wanting to defend their country. And so does Ned also.
Ông Ness này ông cũng cảm thấy như vậy, nhận thấy như vậy.
Đoàn kết xây dựng đất nước.
We are pain.
Nặng quá, nặng.
We are pain.
Hey, all right.
Does anyone doctor,
Đâu như vậy?
67 is
67. I'm 60. Yeah. All gone.
It started out formal, and it got loose pretty quickly because we're the same. We were doing the same things for the same reason, for the same people, and we could celebrate the joy of being together.
Saigon, let's go!
Special social. That means a spy. A spy, like a spy.
He's a person he's by himself. He's sort of withdrawn, but I can talk to him, and he's so happy that we're here now at peace. He has no animosity whatsoever against any Australians. He believes the war was all American, and Australians were just pulled into it, and Australians are welcome anytime, anytime.
This song is the Australian Army's national marching song.
Thank you.
Join in. We're a pack of bastards, bastards are we. We would rather Australia, as whole of the world and half the universe that we're.
But they really respect us. They love us. And that came as a shock. I expected them to hate us.
Fuck and fight for General King.
Yeah, I sat alongside of an old chap, my era, 67 years of age, and I might tell you when I get home, mate. Yeah. 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 They're having it hard. Last night, I could only sleep for 1 hour. I drank heaps of coffee and I nearly smoked myself to death, right? But all of a sudden, right, there was a light, right? And that light was, these people didn't hurt me. Physically, okay, I got wounded, but I shot them too, eh? So I'm not talking physically, I'm talking emotionally and psychologically. These people didn't do any harm to me whatsoever. It was my own country that did it to me, not here, not these people. Right, they fought for a peaceful life and they've got it. And it's terrific.
Hello. How are you?
My daughter
My daughter.
is called Kim.
I know. I understand.
Yeah.
Happy holiday.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Melbourne and Sydney.
Yeah, in Sydney area.
Sydney. That's good.
Are you scared of heights, Sam?
Yep.
So am I. I'm terrified.
Yeah, this is definitely different. This is far more different than I anticipated.
This is bloody terrifying. Shit.
Sam was keen to visit the Montagnards, the indigenous tribal people who fought with the US and who were featured in the film Apocalypse Now. Sam had fought alongside these people during his tour.
An American helmet lying near a pile of bullshit. But that's the American government, not the soldiers. Now put it back with the bullshit where it belongs. Something for the purpose of war was made into something for peace and growth. The people weren't seeing a soldier's uniform, they were seeing farm equipment. we drove back and stopped at the war memorial that we passed, and all of a sudden, all those soldiers, all my friends were with me again, and I went up to the altar. I lit incense, not just for the dead, but all those who are still living. I know that my friends will always be part of me, but and there's still grieving to be done, but they won't be haunting my dreams anymore.
No, Anybody want a camera? One camera going very cheap. Well, have you changed?
I shall say, I knew a bloke like you once. I married him.
Yeah?
But I haven't seen him for 30-odd years.
Yeah. And Pauline's going to turn around and say, what the hell happened? Yeah. I know, I'll change.
You're not kidding.
I had a lot of anger against the people before, and I've lost that anger now. Hopefully I won't be a crazy vet anymore.
Well, this has certainly been a giant step on a new path.
When I go home, I might just say, let's go to a Vietnamese restaurant. And I know one person who's going to keel over.
Thank you. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. 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 Très bien. Très bien. Très bien.